New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area. Welcome back to the night's episode of the NonStop Radio Show. I'm your host, Emilio Whiteball. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at NonStop Radio 212 to stay up to date with the latest news and highlights from your favorite hip-hop shows.
The NonStop Radio Show. NonStop hip-hop. The hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
Joining us here tonight, we have our special guest on the line, and please help me welcome all the way from the city of broad shoulders. We got the Shy in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Help me say what's up to 2FVCE24. What's good, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, man? Much respect, love out there to the universe.
No doubt,
peace, man. What's good?
What's goody, man? Definitely want to say thank you for, taking the time out of your busy schedule to call in here and rock out.
No, man. I thank you. Man. I appreciate you for letting me get on this platform and tell some stuff,
No doubt, brother. No doubt, man. You definitely know it's all love over here, man. So, go ahead and, tell the people about yourself, man. Let the world know who 2FVCE24 is, man.
Man, yeah. 2FVCE24, actually, man.
2FVCE24.
From Chicago, North Pole, Rogers Park, man. Rogers Park, baby, man. 26 years old, man. I've been doing this rap, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been, focusly, on it committedly, for a whole year now. Really dropped the whole album in a year. I'm doing my thing. I'm holding it down for the whole north side of Chicago, man. Stand up. Everybody know that.
That's what's up, man. So let me ask you, man, from an outsider looking in, what's the difference between the north side and the south side other than the Cubs and the White Sox?
Man, it's just I say it's just you feel me? It's just the race, really. It's just racial tension. South side, a lot of black people live on the south side of Chicago, and mostly the white folks move up north because there's uppity, or that's what it's claimed to be. But a lot of shit go on that nobody don't know about, man. Yeah. And we keep under wraps, man. But it's hectic everywhere in Chicago. South side, west side, north side, east side, wherever you go. So you just gotta play your role.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'll definitely be seeing the news and everything, 'cause I got family that live out there in Chicago as well and everything like that. And I'm just I just continue to pray and keep, your city in my prayers, man. Things is definitely crazy out there, man. But it's another thing that's crazy about Chicago, man. And I know, speaking to a lot of people from out that way, a lot of them, man, they tell me Chicago's the most segregated city in America. You wouldn't think so with a, a large population.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it got its diverse parts, but yeah, for the most part, it be segregated. Like I said, it's white, black people on the west side, white people on the north side. You feel me? They put the Mexican peoples on the south side too. They really divide it up in the city like that, and that caused a lot of racial tension between us. Yeah, you feel me? So,
yeah, man, it's sad, a lot of things, a lot of, especially, doing my research and my history here, as of late, a lot of, the issues that stem from, a lot of the things that go on stems from a lot of the systematic things that are in place that keep people from being able to, get resources that they need. The redlining that happens in Chicago, It's crazy because I remember I was just watching a documentary and they were talking about how, in a lot of the areas where, things really go down, that they don't even have, hospitals in the area that take victims if something like that happens. So it's just it's crazy.
Man, these police will let you die out here. You a gang member, they ain't gonna think nothing of it. You feel me? You a gang member, or you was just with some gang members. You wasn't even a gang member. You was an affiliate, and then, man, it's corrupt in my city. I ain't gonna lie. It's corrupt. But, I'm trying to bring that to a broader scale, man. For real. Because it ain't no joke.
And you're definitely doing that with your single, man. So let's talk about No Bap. What influenced that record?
No bap, man, no bap. It was just you feel me? It was a time of coming to thing, to, you feel me, certify me as a official rapper. You feel me? Because even though I rap, I don't be feeling like no rapper. I still do regular everyday stuff, go to the grocery store, motherfuckers take out trash and little stuff like that, you know. So I don't feel like no rapper. I'm for my kids. I'm a daddy first, you know.
Man,
So
I respect
yeah,
that answer
man.
right
But
there, man. For real, for real.
yeah,
Yeah, and because
I'm a daddy before all this.
yeah, man, because it's like a lot of people, especially a lot of the fans, they don't understand, a lot of us, as artists, as radio show personalities and so forth, a lot of us we
Mhm.
put, a lot of our personal stuff on display for a lot of people out there. We put our
Yeah,
lives on display and they get to realize that we are human at the end of the day when we go home. Once we're not around these microphones,
right.
cameras, and all that stuff like that, when we go home, we're regular people. You know what I'm saying? And I think a
Yeah,
lot of people tend to forget that.
yeah, man. That also play on the artist too.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes, man. I feel like the artists be overdoing it with like you know you ain't even come from that way. Like I feel you, you know, get some money, you know, show off a little bit, you know, flex, you know, enjoy yourself, you know. But you know, don't make the little people feel smaller than they already feel. You
That's
know,
true.
you ain't got to do all that, man. You know, some of these rappers, man, they be tripping with that.
I
But you
agree.
know, I'm for the people. 2FVCE24 for the people all day, every day, man. I'm for the people. I'm for the culture.
No doubt, man. So let me ask you, like, how do you feel with the whole, persona that, hip hop is like the most dangerous profession right now in America?
Man, man, it is. It looks like that, you know, but like if some of these niggas still like in their ways, you know, still doing the same shit, that shit will happen the same way.
Right.
So I don't look at it as hip hop is like, oh, so you a rapper, you a target. Nah, like a lot of niggas already had street stuff going on.
Right.
So them rapping just made them more accessible.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel me?
definitely.
Like that's making you more accessible. Like, you know, you gotta pop out to events, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Niggas gonna know where you be at.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna know. And they're gonna come see about you if there's a real issue.
Yeah.
So I just take it as that. I'm gonna deal with whatever come my way. I gotta just deal with it. I ain't never ran from a fight or nothing. So
No doubt, man. But it's crazy, and I like the way you put that into perspective. A lot of people fail to realize that, yeah, you do have a lot of these dudes that get into the rap game that actually come from that walk of life, that a lot of that
yeah,
unfortunately follows them into hip hop. And then you also got a lot of
yeah.
people that are, quote unquote, guilty by association. So they get caught up with people that are into the shit. The next thing you know, they get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's exactly how it goes.
yeah, and it's unfortunate that it happens like that, man. But it's like when you out there and you are a public face now, when you becoming a known figure, you got to learn how to move correctly out here, especially the way things
Exactly.
are right now. You got to know how to move.
Man, and the latest thing I've been saying, man, is success requires separation, man. And that's how I feel. You feel me? Like that's what they're like. You feel me? I'm outgrowing my homies, my day ones, 10-year niggas I know from the sandbox, but I'm outgrowing them,
Right.
and I'm trying to figure out like I'm me personally. I'm trying to figure out like damn, like I don't like my homie no more. Like that's my nigga. Like why I don't feel like this nigga rocking no more, but. You feel me? I gotta respect and understand myself too, and know that I'm becoming a bigger person and I'm
Yeah.
becoming something greater. And they not evolving. See, and I can't evolve them. I can't make them want to grow. I can't make them feel better about themselves or want to empower themselves or want to do something better for themselves. I
Yeah.
can't do that. All I can do is shit, try to show you the way, maybe open the door for you, but if you ain't gonna cross the threshold, nigga, I can't do nothing about that.
Hey, man, man, let me tell you, that's some real shit right there, man. Because the old saying go, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, it's a person's own personal decision to decide whether or
For
not they
real?
want to change their reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for real. You gotta
Definitely.
be willing to grow.
And another thing, man, is a lot of these, younger rappers got to understand, like, once you become once you reach a certain level or a certain status, especially in your career and in life, and when you're
Yeah.
successful, like you said, sometimes you got to learn how to separate. Like you got to learn how to, love people from a distance, unfortunately, because
Yeah,
when it come down to it,
of
it's gonna be
course.
people in your own circle that turn on you. So you got to definitely be careful who you surround yourself with when you're out there and you making moves and you being successful,
Exactly, man. As you rise, you gotta surround yourself with. Yeah, I feel like me personally, like as I'm on the come up, man, I'm just surrounding myself with people who got stuff to lose. See, if you got people around you who got something to lose, they ain't finna let no goofy shit happen around y'all. Cause they
Absolutely.
got something they trying to make it back home. They got kids or whatever. You feel me? You got something to lose. You feel me? So when you get something to lose, that change your mindset on and your perspective on life itself. That's what changed. When I had my son, man, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I wanna be the first thing he see when he wake up. I wanna be the last thing he see when he go to sleep. So
Yeah.
I gotta move different.
Yeah,
I can't move with you. My homie like to drink and drive. I can't drink. I ain't rocking with you, bro.
yeah.
Do that on your own time. Cause it be just my fault. You drink, drunk, crash. Now I'm dead. And what? Nah, we ain't having none of that.
Yo, respect to you, brother, man. I gotta give you your flowers on that one because I like that when you have young men out there that take the responsibility of being a father and everything and want to be there for their kids genuinely,
Yeah, man. Nah, I mean that with my heart, with
Yeah.
everything. Like that's everything.
So let me ask you, being that you're in a very busy industry as far as the music industry and the music business is concerned, like how do you balance, your family life with your business life?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just take it on the fly, as it come, as it go. You feel me? I ain't gonna put too much pressure on myself. Like, I'm gonna turn the heat up on myself when I feel like, oh, I need to drop something or, all right, I'm falling off on my fans. I need to go and get connected. But, like, me, you feel me? I deal with it as it comes. So, like, you feel me? And I try to plan as much as I can. So, plan, and there's only so much planning you can do.
Yeah.
So I just can roll with it and I figure it out. That's why I tell like my kids like I'm gonna figure it out.
Absolutely.
I ain't got time to cry about it. I ain't got time to sit there and be moping, get mad. I ain't got no feelings about it. All that is gone right now because I just got to get it done. It
Absolutely.
ain't time for I gotta get it done. So yeah, that's how I deal with it. I just get it done, man.
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely, man. And that's what it is, like at the end of the day, like you just gotta, like you said, you only plan but so much, so at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it comes that time where you gotta put them plans into action. That's what comes next,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely,
For
man.
real. Everything planned don't go as planned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything. Feel me?
You gotta
I
have a plan for the next plan,
yeah. Feel me?
Yeah,
Hey,
no
for
doubt.
real.
No doubt about that, man. So, you got your album and everything, Oceans, and that's
Yeah.
is coming out or is
Oceans,
it
oceans.
already out?
That's already out, man. I dropped that February 14th last year.
Okay.
No, yeah, last year.
So what
I
was the
dropped that February. Get that, man. Oceans.
okay? So what was the feedback you got from people out there once you put this project out?
I got a lot of love, man. I got a lot of love for it being my first project. I only released like 2 singles before that. So I got a lot of love that kept me going. Like that's what keep me going. I let the fans know, like y'all keep me going. Like all that feedback keep me going. Like a nigga be like, like man, I got kids to take care of, man. I can't keep spending all my bread on this. You feel me? That's taking out my choice now. But you feel me? When I get that love back, like, hey, yeah, this Ocean song was hot or this how to was hot, B. You need to woo woo and like yeah, that keep me driving. They giving me feedback. I'm still here, so
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
what's really
love. It's love.
it's always
You
that
feel me?
it's always a special feeling when your music resonates well with those who listen to it, and then those people that hear it for the
Yeah,
first time, they become loyal supporters. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
It's definitely a wonderful feeling. Speaking from experience, when I heard somebody tell me that, one of my songs made a positive impact on, their day or their week or whatever the case may be, it makes me feel good as an artist. It makes me feel like it's worth doing.
Yeah, worthwhile,
Absolutely, man. So, I ain't even gonna hold you, brother. Like at the end of the day, when I heard your song "No Bat" for the first time, and then hearing you say, this, you really just recently just started rapping, man. You sound like you a seasoned artist. Like you've been around for a while.
Man, but I've been in this rap shit since I was like 4 years old.
Okay.
My dad sit me in front of the speaker and play Tupac, and I just sit there and bob my head when I was a baby.
Nice.
So that's really, and I had a keenness for music. And then my uncle really peeped in, because my uncle was, in our neighborhood, a neighborhood battle rapper, so people used to come to grandma's stoop, sit right there on the block. We had about 10, 12 people, 20 people, and, grab a 40s and malt liquor and blunts in the air. And they getting at it, tearing niggas' heads off, biting niggas' heads off, where it's to the point like new niggas walking up to he like, man, fuck, you know what? I'm done rapping with you niggas. Nephew, step up right now. If you don't do that right now, I'ma look at you. What? Look at me. What? I said, I don't know what I said, but I said something. I caught a crowd wave. I said something. The whole crowd said, "Oh!" I wanted that feeling for the rest of my life, man.
Yeah, I love them feelings, man. When you say something hot, you get a reaction from people, man. Like that's like,
that was it. That was it for me. That was it for me. 4 years old, I was like, do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do in life. I'm gonna play that role, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make people say, "Oh!" I'm gonna make people say, "Oh!" For real.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. And I just took it with it.
Definitely, man. So let me ask you, how do you feel like about the Chicago drill scene and just overall music scene right now in this current climate?
Sure, we started a wave, didn't we?
Yeah, yo, man. I was just about to say that, like, y'all started pretty much this whole drill thing. Yeah, man.
But that nigga Keith started a trend, right? About 10 years, 20 years old, right? Yeah, I mean, you feel me? Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, we started some, you feel like we created a monster. That's what we did. Now everybody want to drill, and everybody's spinning, everybody doing it. So, I just feel like we trendsetters, we cultivators, motivators,
Absolutely.
We do what they
you looking at hip hop right now in this current state, and a lot of these new artists out here is following the lead that Chicago has set forward. A lot of people are following that drill blueprint, and you're starting to see it, like you said, branch up in other places. Like you got Brooklyn drill, you got UK drill, you got Memphis drill, you got all kinds of different drills coming out of every region in this country.
Yeah, that drill. We did that, but it's like a monster now. Cause I feel like, it's like it's kind of saturating the game a little bit. But like it was just like the auto tune waves for me. Like you see the auto tune waves still go crazy. I still auto tune. Auto tune waves is that pain, that emotion, and you got drill. Drill is that anger emotion. You feel me? And music is always like, to me, waves and emotion and how you feeling. So the world angry right now. Apparently, that's how I feel about it.
Now, real quick before we get ready to get up out of here and everything like that, I just wanted to ask you about this song, Audi Home that you made. And like the concept behind it, I wanted you to share that with the listeners out there, because I felt like it was a very interesting topic, especially given this current climate.
So like back when I was a teen, like 16 and shit, and I'm just chilling, and I'm on the block. That's where I used to hustle, and you feel me? I'm seeing police cars or whatever, running through the block, ambulance. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Well, I get to the crib, turn on the news, you feel me? See my homie face on the news. see his mama on the news. You feel me? My homie stabbed his mama to death. You know, stabbed her like 16 times or something.
Wow.
And you know, killed her, man. But you know, my homie had mental problems. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying about the mental problems. Like, you know, if you know something ain't right with your child or something, man, go get them some help, man. Go get them somebody to talk to. If you ain't got the patience, man, if you can't deal with it, go get them somebody who can, because they really need that. They really need that. My man's one like that, you know? My man's one like that. You know, he loved his mama, man. He ain't wanting to do that, you know? But a little bit of peer pressure, hit a blunt here, and you know, you don't know what you're smoking, you get whacked out. So talk to these kids, man. Get in their mental, man. Figure out what's going on with them before it's too late.
Yeah,
that's what I'm really preaching on. That, like the mental, you know, like mental abuse is a thing. You know, that's a real thing. You know, and man, you gotta get some help, man, because niggas be lonely in their head for real.
That is a fact, man, and that's why I wanted you to, you know, bring that up, because we are dealing with a situation right now where, you know, a lot of the mental health in this country is like in bad condition, you know, and I think, you know, you do have people out there that like to just, you know, use it as a facade because they want to get the attention, but you do have people out there that really do struggle with it. You know, being that I worked in the space where I was dealing with mental health patients and everything, like, I seen it up close, and I know exactly just how real the situation is. So I definitely appreciate you, brother, for sharing that awareness and everything. So before we get out of here, man, let the people know how they can get in contact with you, how they can hear your music, and, you know, if they want to book you for shows and all that stuff like that, let them know.
Man, you already know you want to do some bookings, man. KingWave24 at yahoo.com, man. You can get up with me on there. Also, I'm on Facebook. 2FVCE24, man. 2FVCE24 everywhere. 2FVCE24. 2FVCE24, man. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. You can hear my links, Spotify, to Apple Music, man. Everything, man. Like, I'm loaded. I'm on all platforms, man. And 2FVCE24, man. You know it's me.
Absolutely. Well, we definitely want to say thank you once again, brother, for taking the time out to come here and rock out with us here on the show. I know you're a busy man and everything like that, so I definitely do appreciate your time and all that good stuff, man.
I appreciate y'all and all the fans listening and everybody tuned in, man. Thank y'all again for tuning in, man. I appreciate this opportunity. Love y'all. Much peace to the earth, man.
Absolutely, brother. Much love to you as well. And for everybody else out there, make sure y'all keep it locked and stay tuned, because we're about to blow up the airwaves here tonight with this non-stop exclusive, as we got my man 2FVCE24 coming with his brand new single, No Bap, here on the hottest online hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Non-Stop Radio Show. Let's go.